All right, we got one last topic we got to get to today. It's brought to us by Game Time. We've all been there before, logging on early, waiting forever for tickets, only to see your spot go to someone else because your ticket app did not work properly. Also, there's a fly flying around in here that I'm going to kill.
At least he left the studio. He was in here before.
Use Game Time to get all your tickets. It makes it easier than ever. Prices actually drop as it gets closer to showtime. You can save up to 60% with killer last-minute deals on the Game Time app. Take the guesswork out of buying your concert tickets and show tickets and sports tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use promo code LOCKEDONNFL for $20 off your first purchase. Once again, create an account, redeem code LOCKEDONNFL for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Last-minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. So over the weekend, Chris Fedor was on a podcast, and he was asked about some of the Cavs' trials and tribulations over the last couple of years. And Chris Fedor had this interesting quote to say that, Earl, I want you to start us off with on reacting to. Chris Fedor said, quote, "The Cavs have a lot of confidence that they are ready to compete for a championship. They do believe they learned what they needed to learn from their latest playoff exit. We all know the Cavs lost to the Pacers in round 2 this year. They lost to the Celtics in round 2 last year. They lost to the Knicks in round 1 3 years ago, and they lost in the play-in game 4 years ago. So, Earl, do you believe this has been enough trial, tribulation, and learning for the Cavs to get over their recent playoff failures?
I absolutely believe that for a couple reasons. One, this group have been together 3 or 4 years. And Jay, I'm a person that believes in humility before honor. They've had their share of humility. They have been on this roller coaster of experiencing a lot of highs and a lot of lows together. If you get the opportunity to cover the Cavs in person and you're in the locker room, you will know that this is a close-knit group that believe in their own ability and each other. But not only that, they believe in Kenny Atkinson and his system. And then you couple that with the fact that if you look at the Eastern Conference, it's pretty much going to be wide open. Now, I know, like, you've been eliminated in the second round 2 years in a row, and I understand that going from being eliminated in the second round to eventual NBA champions is a massive leap in progression, but I find it hard to believe that the Cavs can't do that for every reason I just named. The chemistry, the experiences of the lows, the overcoming the adversity, and then the wisdom that comes from, you know, how poorly they played in the second round this past year versus Indiana. It's more like, why not the Cavs, right? Because I expect Donovan to be better. I expect Evan Mobley to be better. And this is going to be year 2 in Kenny's system. And so, yeah, I figure why not?
Man, well, listen, if the Cavs jump is anything like this do-rag version of Evan Mobley.
That was AI.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but that was
a lot
AI.
of people thought that was real.
See, no,
including Dustin.
No.
I saw Dustin sent it to the group, and I was surprised that he fell for it.
Bull sent it first, and then I said AI, and then Dustin sent it again, saying, "Holy crap, you see?"
Oh yeah, Dustin must have missed.
Oh, you thought I was talking about his build? I'm talking about his game. I'm talking about the videotape. That wasn't AI when he was out there dribbling the ball 3 quarters court.
do-rag Mobley with the...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that was real. That's not AI.
The steroids.
The steroid
Mobley
version of Mobley
is fake.
Yeah, listen.
If he looked like that, we're winning the championship.
Hey man,
he looked like that. He's suspended.
and he's probably also boxing too.
If he looked like
with his reach,
if he looked like that, Cell would be
he
like,
is suspended. We're not even going to test you, Evan Mobley. You got a year off.
Go sit your ass down.
You too slow, Trunks.
All right, G, what were you saying?
No,
I know what you're saying. We've talked about the moves that he's been working on and the videotape that's been out there.
I need him to because look, McNuggets. He's been the leader in the clubhouse, in the media, saying that Evan Mobley, where he needs to go, and if he gets there, the Cavs are going to be dominant because Evan Mobley will be the best player on the squad. Mm-hmm. Now, when you watch Donovan Mitchell's game, you be like, that's hard to believe, but when you see what he's been working on, I need to get my shot wherever I need to go. If you're going to be a grown man in these streets, you got to have a car. You can't, no disrespect to people that's on public transportation, but you can't date. You got to get to your job and your work. Bro, you need to have your own wheels.
No bikes in the association.
No bikes. You can't put the girl in the back of your bike, bro. That don't work. I need you to be able to get your own shot. Now, he already expanded his three-point ability to shoot. You see it there's 37%. But here's what I want from him. I need 24. I need to go from 18 to 24.
You need more offense.
And I want more offense, and I want that one
Three more
rebound.
buckets a game.
Get 3 more.
That's doable.
Give me 2 more rebounds and 3 more buckets, right? And I think he could get there because his usage is going to go up. So if they want to get there, I like it. Now, mind you, DeAndre Hunter, you, my good sir, you were the upgrade. I need you to come back with your game together. Darius Garland, we'll figure out what you're going to do when you get back with the foot and the toe stuff. But other people got to step up. I was on Max Strus last year. Tough. Max Strus actually showed up. Max Strus showed up. The rest of y'all cats did not show up like
Donovan
that.
Mitchell showed
Donovan Mitchell and Max Strus. Mobley, But listen, the rest of y'all need to step y'all game up.
Yeah, I'm going to give, to me, Evan Mobley made a Herculean jump that I didn't expect. Just because his jumps were incremental steps.
Yeah.
Last year, he took a jump. All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year, like financially, that really hurts
All
the
defensive
Cavs.
team.
Yeah,
It's the best year of anybody not named LeBron James.
All-star.
for Cavalier.
For Cleveland, of all time.
Oh, better than anything that even Mitchell's done in this time.
I mean, am I correct in saying?
No, you might be right.
Am I correct? Now, what all NBA? What was Evan Mobley?
So it depends. Well, Mobley was second team. Mitchell was first. So if you consider a DPOY plus a second team,
Yes.
And
better
plus
than a first,
It puts him in the conversation, but for me,
plus-
I'm still saying
And
was
plus,
all-star.
and
He was
plus he was an
all-star.
all-star, and he was first team all defense.
I know. I still.
That's a year.
Your point, and Jason has said this forever. They'll never win a title unless he's their best player, and I mostly buy into that. But your point of the bar being extremely high for him to pass Donovan Mitchell,
It is.
Like if Donovan Mitchell continues playing at the level he is, and that we can definitively say next year, because I'm not. Donovan Mitchell was still our best player last year.
Yeah, by far. What do you mean?
And so, Evan had a great season, but he's still not to Donovan's level. If Donovan continues to play at his level, and he makes a similar jump next year, because that's what it would take for me, for him to surpass Donovan Mitchell, then we win the title and it's done.
Yeah,
we win the NBA championship.
If that would mean you have 2 players that are capable of being first team All NBA.
and
if you have
MVP conversation
yeah,
players.
if you have
If
two
you have
players,
that, you're going to win the NBA championship.
Yeah, you should be great.
So now those are huge ifs.
Yeah.
You know, those,
Yeah.
those are huge ifs. But I love the fact that he's out there working on his game, adding moves in the low post. I like your number too. Quite frankly, 24 sounds like, oh, he can't go from 18 to 24. He hits one more three, one more field goal, and one more free throw a game,
Yeah.
and that will come with the aggression.
Right.
There you have 24 a game. Now, if you have Donovan Mitchell playing like he's playing, Garland comes back from the foot and keeps playing as well as he's playing, and Evan Mobley is in that 24 range and plays like he did last year, but even better, I think you've got a team. Now, let me channel my inner bull for a second. Oh, none of this matters at all. I don't even care about it. It's conversation. It's words.
Yeah, this is just
Now, if Bull was here, Bull would say,
I mean,
you're not going to convince me until May and June. You're not going to do anything in October or November or December, January, February, March, or April that's going to make me stand up and say, oh, okay, yeah, they're going to be an NBA champ. You can only do that work in May and June.
Now,
and they haven't been able to do
And
it
I think
yet.
we all agree with that. Like, don't get it twisted. We're going to enjoy the regular season, and I'm going to live in real time, and I'm going to be excited when I see a big play.
But if
and
they
when the
win
Cavs are
70,
hot.
I'm not doing
But at the
backflips.
end of the day,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
going to mean a
I
damn
fell
thing
for
to
that
none of
bait.
us because we won. We know what it's like to be champions. 2, we know what it's like to come up short when we thought we had a championship caliber team.
Now, here's the fly in the ointment, okay? I believe that the Cavaliers will be the best team in the Eastern Conference. It's going to take everything that we talked about if they're going to want to beat Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City's got a year under their belt, and they're still young, and they're still early in their deals. This is set up to be dynastic.
Hey, listen.
What Oklahoma City has built.
It's a bunch of people. Like, come on, listen. The Rockets roster.
I know.
It's stupid. The Rockets.
There's 3 teams in the West that conceivably you could say are ahead of the Cavs.
Denver's not a slouch. The Timberwolves ain't a
Denver
slouch.
got better.
Denver, I just want to say,
improved.
Denver made a move to get better.
Denver's
Yeah.
so
Denver's a
so
better team.
you know really you're going to meet expectations next year. You'll be playing into the middle of June.
No.
That's how you meet
You have to.
expectations.
You have to. No,
I have them earmarked to play in the NBA Finals next
If
year.
they
And
don't got-
anything short is another.
If they don't got
debacle.
if they don't got the finals trophy on the court, and there's some games with the finals. By the way, NBA, bring that back.
Where they used
What
to
are you doing?
hold
What are
it
you
out
doing?
there.
I need the huge trophy, not the small one at the 3/4 court. I need the big one.
The players hate
the-
it. That's the issue. The players hate it.
Why?
Why?
They just
It's
don't
a-
like seeing
It's a
it?
sticker and it's slippery compared to the hardwood.
Oh.
So when it's that big,
Yeah.
there was a lot more of the
Oh, that's
slippery
interesting.
space.
I never heard that.
I hadn't heard
Yeah.
that either.
That's why they went to the holograms, but the holograms suck. And
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's
Oh.
that in between. How do we give the fans and the viewers like part of what they want without putting these guys in danger? Because the worst thing you want is in the NBA Finals having
Oh.
SGA or Donovan or whoever slip and twist an ankle in that situation.
Can't have it.
We got a
Can't
bunch
have
of super chats, so let's get to those to